welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Over the next few days I'm going to be filming a video which I kind of came up with on the spot today. Lawrence and I did after we were talking, and we were saying how expensive food shopping has become. For us, food shopping seems to be like a lot more expensive over the last few months, and some of our shopping habits and our eating habits has changed slightly since having a baby. I'll go into detail over that over the video as the video goes on, but generally we're not getting too much more food, yet we seem to be spending quite a lot per month more. Like, it's really adding up. Some of that is definitely down to us just like buying more food on the spot, less meal planning. We're buying more foods just because we fancy them, we want to try them. But most of it is down to like food seems to be getting really expensive in the supermarket. I live at home with my husband and we have a baby who's 9 months old. Yeah, we don't particularly like buy loads of things. We don't buy loads of takeaways. We don't, in fact, we probably get like one takeaway a month, if that. Yeah, I just kind of want to get to the root of it, why it's costing so much more, and obviously that's because food has gone up in price, but I want to like take away all the other elements first. So making sure we're eating everything we have in our house before food shopping again, making sure we're not wasting any food, making sure we're shopping in the best places that we can do and buying the best things from the best supermarkets. And then I'm going to do some more episodes, like it's going to be a series, then I'll do more episodes on kind of food shopping how I used to. I'll look back on all of my old food hauls and buying that stuff again and just seeing if how much the prices have changed and if we're eating a lot more, or I don't know. We can compare prices, we can compare how different our eating is and things like that. Today's video is going to be meals over the next week or so, where we're going to be making do. So what I mean by that is making do with the food we already have in the house. We have got into a terrible habit of just buying loads of food, and even though we've got tons of things in the freezer, loads of stuff in the cupboards, and we always have leftover food in the fridge, we're not kind of making do with what we've already got. We're just like being a bit lazy really and just buying food and making new meals, when we could probably be a bit more inventive and make food with stuff we've already got without going food shopping. Yeah, anyway, so this week is going to be all about making do with what's already in our fridge. There's going to be a couple of like caveats to that. So we can go to the shops if we need like an essential for a meal that we're making. So say if like we're out of rice or we're out of potatoes and I was gonna make some like potato pie. Is there such thing as potato pie? Sounds good. Or fresh fruit and vegetables. So fresh fruit and veg we do eat really, really quickly. If I run out of that and it's the beginning of the week, then I am going to top that up because I cannot get through the day without my leafy greens, veg, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to watch the rest of this video, make sure you are subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content and you want to see the rest of like this series and me to make it into a long-term series. And let's just go straight into it. Okay, the first thing I think I'm going to be doing today is going through the fridge, and we're going to be eating fresh things that need eating before we tackle the freezer and the cupboards and things, because I hate it when food goes to waste that's sitting in the fridge that we forget about. I think tonight's dinner on our make do type week is going to be like a picky meal. So we're going to be having some leftover meats that we have in the fridge from the weekend, some breads, and whatever I can throw together, that's what I'm going to do tonight. Okay, I'm not going to do a fridge tour because it's actually embarrassing how disgustingly disheveled our fridge is right now. But I'm just showing you some of the leftover food we have. So that was gonna fall if I didn't move it. So yeah, this is from the weekend. So it's like a barbecue grilled pork belly thing with some bread and potato. Lawrence is having that for his dinner. So I'll put that there and we'll heat that up in a sec. I'm going to be having, if I can find it, this leftover roast chicken. So we've been buying chicken from the butchers once a week, a whole chicken. We roast it on the weekend, we pull it all apart, and some bits go to Oren and da da da. Anyway, this is from our weekend dinner when we had chicken at the weekend. We don't tend to buy meat too much at all. We do try to eat veggie a lot of the time, but now we have Oren, we do eat more meat because babies need more iron and meat is really easily whatever. I'm not going to go into it, but we have leftover chicken, so I'm going to have the chicken. Lawrence will have that. And then we're going to throw together some, oh yeah, Lawrence made this Waldorf salad at the weekend and we've got that left over. So I'm going to throw that in. Waldorf salad, if you don't know, you've got to know, it's really good. What else can we throw in? Oh, a couple of eggs. I boiled some eggs, might as well eat them. There's a sauce for Lawrence's pork. I've got some more salad that needs eating if there's not enough salad for us all. Yeah, this is embarrassing. We've got some avocado. I'm going to have some avocado. Yeah, that is so soft. It needs eating. Yeah, let's see how far we go. Salad. Waldorf salad is basically lettuce, apples, and it has like a lovely vinaigrette with it, and it has walnuts in there. It's really good for you. We have some avocado, which is pretty much going off, but lots of it was still okay. A boiled egg that was sitting in the fridge, and a chicken, leftover chicken sandwich. Lawrence has essentially exactly the same, but he has pork bite things in his. And that's it, I think, for tonight's dinner. Nice and easy. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Today I'm making some lunch as part of my Make Do series. Make Do episode. So it's just a lunchtime, so I need to make it quick because we've got to go out. So I need to use some wraps up that are in the fridge. I've got some stuff in the freezer that I can use. I think I'm either gonna do these like specially selected Aldi fish finger things. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that actually because I really fancy that. So these need eating. Gosh, the wraps last so long from Aldi. March. It's been in the fridge for ages. Anyway, I saw something on TikTok, TikTok or Instagram, where you like whisk an egg and then fry the thing in the egg. So anyway, let's try and make it, but I need some wraps. I need some salad. I know this salad needs eating and there's not much left in it, so that's perfect for like one good wrap. These are very much out of date, however they look fine, so I'm going to wash those up and see if they're still okay, and we're going to have these as part of our dinner tonight probably. Right, let's see what we can do with lunch. He is crawling on over to the oven and the oven's on, so we don't do that. Oh yeah, I need to look in the freezer now for those fish things. Guys, the freezer, I mean, my whole fridge freezer is an embarrassment. When I've like cleared it, I'm gonna have a massive clean of it. Some more chicken. Oh, there we go. These. I bought them and I've not eaten them yet. 6 jumbo chunky codfish fingers. So let's. Oh, there's some that's already open. Chunky codfish finger. Okay, we'll start with these, and then we'll have these another day. Okay guys, bit of a weird one, definitely. I need some mayo with this, but healthy, you know. I know it's fried, but I didn't really use any oil. Just used an egg and a bit of, well, I used a bit of olive oil, but that's like really upped the wrap game. Really nice actually. It turned out to be a really nice lunch. I never would have had this had I not forced myself to do this, not really challenge, but like this video. Carrots make an amazing salad when you grate them and put lemon juice over them. 10 out of 10. Found these in Tesco the other day. They are the squeaky vegan like barbecue chicken pieces. This is the sweet smoky barbecue flavour, arguably the best flavour. Normally this is quite expensive, but it's always like half price on the multi-shelf. And then I just chuck it in the freezer, really easy to defrost. So glad for my past Sophie self for making sure I bought these and put them in the freezer. Some French baguette that needs eating, so I'm going to make some kind of salad chicken thing. Watch this space. I've also got some leftover wild rocket in the fridge that needs eating up, and the many carrots I have sitting in my fridge. I'm going to keep adding carrots to the salads that I'm making. Honestly really pleased with how this has turned out. So I've made like a vegan chicken salad, and we're gonna have it with buttered baguette, maybe a bit of mayo if we're feeling spicy, and some celery sticks that need eating. And I'm actually really happy with it. I think it looks really nice. I might zhuzh it about actually. Let's zhuzh it about. Very delicious indeed. It looks really good and it actually tastes delicious. And some baguettes. We're not going to eat all of this probably, but I just buttered it all because some of it's like a bit hard, but some of it's nice and soft. So whatever we fancy. But for a lunch just thrown together, I'm really proud of this. So another absolutely amazing way of using up leftover food in the fridge and having like a really luxurious, delicious dinner is Bubblen Squeak. I don't know if you've heard of Bubblen Squeak. If you have, I would love to know like where you're from. If you haven't heard of Bubblen Squeak, I'd also love to know where you're from, because I don't know how niche Bubblen Squeak is, but Bubblen Squeak basically is fried leftover veg all mixed together, and beans, and you can add things like beans and sausages. I love it with just beans and a fried egg. It's absolutely delicious. So first thing you need to do is go into your fridge and look for any vegetables that need eating, that are coming to the end of their sell-by date. It really works best with leftover veg from a roast dinner. So we had some leftover roast potatoes, leftover cabbage, and then I just added more things to it. So I added some grated carrots, I added some more cabbage, and you fry it all together in like some massive potato patty cake thing. I'm adding in the carrots here, and you add some cheese. You can add whatever you want really, just as long as it has potato in. Oh, and there's lots of onion in there that's been left over from the weekend. It's just a great way to use up all of your veg. Get the eggs frying. We like them nice and salty. And you traditionally put the egg on top of the... I wonder which one's the bubble and I wonder which one's the squeak. But you traditionally put the egg on top of the vegetables, pour on some beans, and then normally I would have veggie sausages, but I couldn't find any in the freezer. Lawrence had these two pork sausages, And yeah, we really enjoyed this dinner, and it's probably one of the easiest ways to use up food in your fridge before it's too late. I am just about to make lunch for Lawrence and I, and we have some salad in the fridge which is verging on going off, so to make up a little salad for us. Normally Lawrence kind of makes lunch, but he's out with Orion at the moment. And then in the freezer, literally weeks and weeks, maybe even months ago now, I bought some vegan plant menu sausage and bean bakes. So let me check if they're in the freezer. I know they're I know we haven't eaten them, so they must be there. So 25 to 28 minutes, blimey, it does take a little while. Let's see how big they are and get them in the oven ASAP. I'm also making Orion's lunch. Is that the time? Wow, okay. To be fair, they're quite a reasonable size. Let's put them in the oven. Let's see what happens. Piece of sausage in there. We're just ordering tonight's dinner takeaway. That's not very making do, is it?
Well, we haven't had a takeaway in a month, so.
And it is Friday. Love that.
Nice salad. So.
Nice salad.
Yeah. It's just a cheesy bean.
Yeah. No sausage bake, so like a Greg's bean and sausage bake. The sausage actually looks like really good. It's got like peppery flavour. Really? It's like molten lava at the moment. Oh, you're not in it? I thought you was in it. It was the milk.
It's really nice.
It's really nice. Like, I'd recommend it.
No, it's really good.
I'd get it again. Would you?
I would actually. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not something I would have like seen on the shelf and thought, oh, I need that in my life. But easy, warming lunch.
Yeah. Easy lunch. Considering like we're making do at the moment and just like getting stuff, trying to use up everything in the fridge and the freezer because food shopping is so expensive at the moment. And we've got into a habit of like having loads of things in the freezer.
But thinking, no, I fancy that.
Yeah, fancy that, so we'll just go to the shop and pick that up. Rather than just thinking, okay, what's in our freezer? What can we actually make for lunch or dinner or breakfast? Anyway, this cheesy bean no bake is really good. The salad's delicious.
All in all,
good lunch.
Very nice lunch.